is even sweeter. You're the prettiest nurse I've ever had.
Welcome to day 4 of our road trip. Halfway through. Just 15 minutes east of Hotel Vestrahorn marked the first stop of our day. Vestrahorn, aka the Horny Mountain. And no, it's not what you're thinking.
Iceland blessing us with good weather for 2 hours.
I think we got two
hours. We're at Vestrahorn. You know what to do when we get here?
So, the nickname actually derives from its distinctive peaks that are shaped like horns, hence the name. Unlike most of the other mountains in Iceland, it's actually made out of iron and magnesium-rich rocks, which explains its dark appearance. Check out the thick layer of white cloud hovering over the horny peaks. When you're here, just take your time climbing up the steep slope covered with these super soft patches of grass. Run around, sit down, or lay down for a while. Let your guard down and soak up the serenity that nature has to offer. We probably spent 45 minutes to an hour here, just cherishing this alone time. It was as if the world slowed down for us. You gotta try it when you come here. Coming out of Vestrahorn, you'll come upon this dark tunnel. Ready to hold your breath? We were just holding our breath for the nice weather to hold. We didn't plan lots of scheduled stops like day 3. However, taking a road trip around Iceland is not just about taking Instagram-worthy photos at the most popular landmarks. Okay, maybe that's not true for some of you, but my point is, you absolutely need to pay attention along the way so you won't miss the pleasant surprises like this lonely red chair just calling our names as we're driving by. I recall us making a stop once every 5 to 10 minutes because we're just overwhelmed by how distinctive and marvelous this landscape looked. Alright, we finally took out the drone for a spin. I was quite nervous though about the strong wind we were encountering all day long, but this mountain provided a little shield for it, so I went for it. Disclaimer, I know I still gotta work on my piloting skills, but for the first time against the wind, I think this looks pretty sick. Don't you think? Flying a drone is so much fun, but it ain't easy at all. We just flew and flew and flew some more before moving on. If you're a fine drone pilot and the weather condition holds when you visit, definitely take advantage of it in Iceland. The regulations here are much more lenient than the ones in the US and most of the other places. As we started heading northbound, you'll start seeing more and more of these snow-capped mountains along the way. In case you still haven't gotten the point, the temperature drops drastically, and make sure that you have adequate clothing to get you through the cold. More on that later on. Seriously, take your time with your stops. I cannot tell you how many times we stopped our car, got out, and just spaced out at places like this. You gotta enjoy the raw views, and to a certain extent, feeling secluded put our mind and body at such a peaceful state.
This is unbelievably beautiful.
I love you, Darren.
I love you too. How come you didn't sound as heartfelt as my love you?
It's all love.
I think this is a good place for you to go on your knees.
We were so lucky not running into many tourists at all, so we flew the drone again. And again. Forward and backwards, left and right, over and over again. They say practice makes perfect, so I kept practicing. 1 hour and 15 minutes northbound took us to the small fishing town of, which dates back to the 16th century. This was a local museum we came upon in the village that had an enormous whale skeleton at the entrance. It looks all nice and dandy for now, but we found something a bit morbid too, so we decided not to go inside anymore.
Dude, there's something disgusting.
Are you kidding me?
If you're curious, feel free to check out my Patreon page for behind the scenes footage on this. The link is up there now. Anyway, another attraction here are the eggs of Mary Bay, which consists of 34 granite eggs representing various local bird species. These were created by local artists. Yep, him. Obviously, you could get out and give one of these eggs a good snug, but for us, it was just a quick drive-by, and that concluded our short visit to this town. My suggestion for you is to keep the visit here short and sweet.
This place is just insanely beautiful. We got mountains in the back. A lot of character too.
We spotted this shallow stream off to the side of the road. The water was still icy and super clear, so time to have a little fun.
You know what you're thinking right now in your head? You're like, he's about to do something really stupid. And you're right. You'd love to see me fall my ass, huh?
What are you trying to do? You're trying to make a path in the middle? Dude, no.
No?
Where are you trying to go?
I'm trying to cross the street.
No.
Okay, Brian's most likely just stopped the potentially embarrassing and disastrous moment from happening on camera.
I don't want to go, man. I want to stay here for a while.
Another 15 minutes of driving along the coast brought us to a waterfall called... According to our prior research, this is not a terribly impressive waterfall, but it turned out to be one of my favorites. The viewpoint at this waterfall was super accessible and was not even a minute walking from the parking lot, so that was nice. The jade color of the rushing water over and through the gorge, the uniqueness of the cliffs, especially from the sky, plus having the lush forests as the backdrop truly brought out the extraordinary beauty of this waterfall. What do you guys think though? Thumbs up or down? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so towards the end of our flight, the wind started picking up a bit and there was nowhere in the area for a safe landing. So Brian stepped up to be the human landing zone or the human sacrifice.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's officially my hero. You got cut? Let me see. I'm so sorry, man. Dude, I'm so sorry.
It's just his hand. So worth it.
I'm so sorry, bro. No. Look at this beautiful view. Beautiful people. And we're here. But your hands...
That's alright.
Sorry, buddy. Everyone leave some good wishes for Brian underneath, because we took blood, sweat, and tears to a whole nother literal level on this one, just to capture what you all saw. Thanks, buddy.
I love it. I don't want to leave ever. Cleaned up. Might sting a little bit, but watch out. Is it fucking...
Oh man.
Does that hurt?
I made you breakfast, but this is even sweeter.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, you're the prettiest nurse I've ever had.
I don't know what to say to that. This is from him trying to catch the drone and the blades caught him.
Yeah.
So when you guys watch this footage, you know, the beautiful shot of drone flying over a waterfall, please do remember, you know, Brian was victimized.
Blood, sweat, and tears went into every one of these
Blood,
clips.
sweat, and tears went into every single one of them. No, I haven't got hurt, but granted, where's the wood?
Cameraman is.
Back on the wood. Good. This looks kind of nasty. A lot of blood.
Our day 4 will continue in the next episode, where we'll hit up another majestic waterfall that was featured in the Game of Thrones, as well as 2 charming Icelandic towns. As always, if you like the video or find it helpful, leave me a like, comment, and share. It'll mean more than you think. And if you don't, well, you're just too mean, and that saddens me. Thanks guys for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.